హలో ఎవ్రీవన్, రమి హియర్. వెల్కమ్ టు అవర్ ఛానల్ విఎస్ రమి తలారి. అందరికీ నమస్తే, సలాం అలైకం. ఈరోజు మనం ఒక ఇంపార్టెంట్ టాపిక్ గురించి డిస్కస్ చేసుకుందాం. సో డ్రాప్బాక్స్ ఎలిజిబిలిటీ ఎండ్స్ ఫర్ H1, L1, F1 from September 2nd. Only B1, B2 and other few visas are eligible for the Dropbox appointment. As part of their border push for a tighter immigration policy, the US Department of State issued an official press release on July 25th, 2025, that will end the Dropbox eligibility option for US visa renewals for most visa types except for certain B1, B2 and other diplomatic visa types. Also, there are some changes related to general Dropbox eligibility as well. In this video, we will review the press release in detail and the changes related to the US visa Dropbox eligibility, which all visa types does it impact, and some common frequently asked questions on the same. Previous Dropbox eligibility changes. Since the Trump administration took office for its second term, it has made the following changes related to Dropbox visa stamping. Dropbox eligibility changed to 12 months, 48 months eligibility removed. In February 2025, the Dropbox renewal eligibility rules were changed from 18 months from visa expiry to 12 months from expiry. Also, the Dropbox renewals eligibility was restricted to renewals of the same visa category and the previous visa expired within the last 12 months. Dropbox eligibility rule changes from September 2nd, 2025. Applicants under the age of 14 and over the age of 79 now require an in-person interview. In the past, children under 14 years of age and older people aged 80 or older were eligible for a Dropbox visa stamping for the first time and also for renewals. Starting from September 2nd, 2025, all applicants include those under 14 years of age and over 79 will require an in-person interview. This is applicable for the first time and also for renewals unless they meet certain criteria. All visa applicants except the following visa types require an in-person interview. Starting from September 2nd, 2025, these are the visa types that are eligible for the visa interview waiver or Dropbox stamping. A1 visa, A2 visa, C3 visa, G1, G2, G3, G4 visas, NATO 1 through NATO 6, TECRO E1, all diplomatic official visa types, B1, B2 visas. These are eligible for the Dropbox, again with some restrictions. Additional requirements for B1, B2, BCC applicants for Dropbox eligibility. To eligible for Dropbox stamping or interview waiver, the B1, B2 and BCC applicants must meet the additional criteria. They must be applying for Dropbox stamping or renewal in their country of nationality or residency. Example, if you are an Indian citizen, you can renew in India. Additionally, if you are an Indian citizen residing in Malaysia, you can apply for renewal in Malaysia. You should never be refused a visa. If you had a refusal, then you should have overcome that by obtaining renewal for the same visa type. Also have no other potential or apparent ineligibility. While this is not a specific about what they mean. It gives the visa officer broad discretion to access the applicant. No more Dropbox visa renewals for H1, L4, L1, L2, F1, F2 and others. While the US Department of State does not provide a comprehensive list of all non-immigrant visa types that are not eligible for Dropbox stamping or visa renewals, these are the prominent ones that are affected. All visa types do not qualify for the Dropbox stamping either for the first time or for renewals. Even the visa has expired within the last 12 months. Work visas, H1 visa, L1 visa, and other visa types. Dependent visas, H4 dependent visa, and L2 dependent visas. Student visas, F1 student visa, F2 dependent visa, MJ visa types. So these visa types are not eligible for the Dropbox first time or renewal. US consular officers may still require in person appointment. They clearly state that just because someone qualifies for a Dropbox visa stamping does not mean it is automatic. It is up to the discretion of the US consular officer to make an assessment, and they may ask for an in person interview on the case by case basis. Also, they suggest checking the consulate and embassies in their consulate for specific requirements and procedures. So far, there are no new updates from the US consulate or the US embassies across the world on this, including India. Few questions you may having. I have a Dropbox appointment after September 2nd. What happens to it? Unfortunately, there is no specific guidance from the US Department of State. We'd like to hear more from the individual consulate and embassies. It is likely that they may cancel the appointments and ask the applicants to book in-person appointment. Again, we do not know yet. We'll update once we have the official update from the consulates. Somebody may has the question, I have small infant baby looking for a H4 visa. Do they require an in-person interview now? Yes, as per the new rules, all applicants under the age of 14 years are required to attend an in-person interview. If someone has already fully planned for the travel, like booked the tickets and everything, for if the interview was after the September 2nd, unfortunately, as per the new updates, they may have to wait for the consulates to give the specific guidance and no planning again and have to plan again. It is likely you may have to rebook an appointment and attend an in-person interview. We'll update if we get the more information. These changes to the Dropbox eligibility are going to have a more impact on overall visa wait times at various US consulates across the globe. So guys, hope this video helps you. If you like, please hit like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much. Love you all.